Marafiki wanakujia wengi ukiwa una mali.
The biggest challenge that the youth face in my country currently is unemployment.
Have no access to startup capital, and secondly, they do not have access to training.
I think it's employment.
We do lack resources.
A lack of awareness.
Youth in my country have a tendency to think that certain opportunities are only available to what we call the sum of us people, who are the privileged people.
The opportunities are immense because government is coming up with lots of programs under the Ministry of Gender to empower youth, both who are educated and those who are not educated. And also there are so many incubation hubs that are around, like various universities. Makerere has one for researchers and scientists. There is one at MOOBS, an entrepreneurship center, and so many keep coming in.
The first opportunity I see for youth in my country is entrepreneurship. We were raised by a government that taught and told us that we should work for somebody, we should work for the formal sector. So when you were learning in school, you knew that you were supposed to work for the government later on. However, that has changed because the jobs are finished, and also the retirement age has changed. It's now 65, which means no one's retiring. Therefore, someone has to make their own job. So entrepreneurship, I think, is the future for all the youth in my country.
Well, there is a big opportunity in entrepreneurship. The youth who want to start their own businesses, companies. I see a big opportunity in that. In various sectors like agriculture, technology, especially technology, there's a big boom in interest on the young people who want to start technology companies, especially those who have graduated from college, because I see they can start these companies and then employ other youth.
My country, we know we have youth occupying the leadership posts, occupying the decision-making posts, and this is being spread across the African region. But the problem we have is that some of the youth still continue to consider the issue of political participation the responsibility of the elders, the responsibility of the politicians. No, Africa is our home. Africa is our baby. We have to take care of it. So if we do not participate in decision making, if we do not participate in politics, we are going to fail our history, and history is going to hold us responsible for this. So we have to start building leaders. We have to start training leaders today.
We have many young leaders in Africa, but I think they have not always the opportunity to show their leadership. But we have many young leaders in Africa. Sometimes I meet them and I'm always impressed by the things they were doing. I think we have many potential in our country.
There is a lot of talk about leaders of tomorrow. I'm a strong believer that we as young people are not actually the leaders of tomorrow. I believe we young people, we youths in Africa are actually the leaders of today.
Simu